Hello and good morning everyone, welcome to day 21 of my video blog. Today is my last day. I'm leaving to catch my flight soon. I'm just going to ring down to get breakfast from the hotel in a minute with what's included, and then I can check out and head over to the station. It's about a 40-minute train journey, I think, to the international terminal of Hanada. I found it a lot easier to travel into Hanada than Narita because it's so much closer to the city centre. You've got to travel for at least 2 hours to get to the other Tokyo's other airport, so Hanada's a lot easier. I've got my bags packed. It's going to be rather interesting trying to walk to the station with 2 bags. Normally the Google Maps would send me to a slightly closer station, which is just up the road. I think I'm almost in the middle between the 2 stations, but that station doesn't have an elevator or escalator, so I'm definitely going to go down towards the main Shinjuku station, because I'll have escalators and elevators there if I need them, because these bags, I don't think I can carry both up the stairs at the same time. I think I'll do my arms in. So I'm just going to grab some breakfast and I'll see you when I get to the airport. Okay, I've arrived at the Hanada International Terminal station. I just need to head up now to check my baggage at the international terminal. The trains gave me new meaning to lack of personal space this morning. When I got on at Shinjuku, and a few stations afterwards, we had more people shoved on. I think I started at one end of the carriage and then ended up at the other end of the carriage. By the time we'd finished, I was packed in like sardines. But I'm going to go check my bags now and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I've checked my bags now. Took a little bit longer than I expected. They didn't have a seat assigned to me because I couldn't actually select one online. So from what I understood, I've been bumped up to premium economy, which is quite nice. So I get a little bit more leg room. My next step is to return my SIM card. I need to go and find the post office, well, not the post office, the post box in the terminal. There isn't a post office here, it's just a post box. Because when you come to Japan, if you ever visit Japan, you can't actually buy a SIM card while you're here without being a resident, so you're going to rent them. So I actually have to return the SIM card that I've been using for the past month. So they give you a return envelope and you just have to pop the SIM card in it and put it into the post box, which is quite nice. So I'm going to do that now, then I'm going to go through security and I'll see you when I get to the other side. Okay, I'm through customs and security and immigration now. It didn't take too long to get through. There's a small queue at security, but other than that it was fine. One important thing to note, if you're travelling to Japan and you're getting tax-free goods, so in a lot of the shops you can show your passport if you spend more than 5,000 yen and not have to pay tax. You need to make sure you go to the customs counter. Luckily I knew I needed to do that so that they can actually take all the bits out that have been stapled to your passport, so they know what's been exported. But the international terminal here is one very long building that stretches quite far in both directions. I think there's restaurants and there's lots and lots of duty free. There's not just this duty free shop here, there's more in both directions and they go for quite a distance. So I'm going to spend, I think I've got about 2 hours before I can board. So I'm going to spend some time getting some lunch and looking through duty free. Okay, it's just about time for my flight to start boarding, so I'll see you when I get to the other side. Okay, so this is my slightly larger seat. I'll see you when I get to London. Okay, I'm through the passport check. I've now got to go and get my bags. I'm not quite sure that they're going to be on the belt yet. I'm really luckily, the nice thing about coming into the UK with the passport gates is that I can just pretty much walk straight through a gate like I just did. There's a few things on the luggage carousels, but if it's anything like Tokyo, I was waiting quite a while for my bags. They were one of the last ones out when I arrived in Tokyo. So let's see how long this takes. Okay, I finally got my bags after what seems like forever. I think it must have been because I checked in quite early, it was probably right at the first set of bags that went on the plane, which probably means they're the last ones to come off. I've now got to go through customs, and because I bought that extra suitcase, it's actually pushed me over the customs allowance for coming back into the UK, so I've got to go through the Red Channel for the first time ever in my life. So that'd be interesting. I've never been through there. Okay, I'm through customs now. Now I just need to find my taxi driver. Okay, I'm back at my first stop, or my first home now. I've come back to my parents because that's where I left my car. I've actually got to drive back up to university tonight as well, which is another 3-hour drive. So I'm going to take a few hours for a break before I head back up onto the motorway again. Essentially going back the same direction I've just come. As I was coming down the M25, I could see the traffic in the other direction, which didn't look like it was going to be too fun when I get up there. So I'm going to grab some food and some other bits and bobs now, some caffeine drink and stuff, because it's a rather long day. It's about 5:22 in the UK, and Japan's 9 hours ahead, so it's probably about 3 AM in Japan at the moment. So I know I've had a few hours sleep, but I'm still starting to feel a bit tired, so I need to have a little bit of a rest before I move on from here. So I'll see you when I get up there. No, yes. Okay guys, I'm back at my university accommodation now. It was about a 2.5–3 hour drive up here. I actually ended up having to stop and have a bit of a sleep halfway as well, just because it was getting a bit too much, and I had a bit of a nap as well before I left my parents to come up here. So, but I'm finally home now. I'm gonna go almost straight to sleep. I'm absolutely shattered. It's, I think, about 7 AM Japan time, about 10, just after 10 PM UK time. Yeah, I'm very, very tired. So thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up to date and following my blogs for the last few weeks. I hope you enjoyed them. Today's the last one of the Japan series, so there definitely won't be any more because I'm not in Japan anymore. But I hope to go again at some point. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.